After this review, I only have one more Best Picture nominee to watch, so let's get this wrapped up with my review of The Theory of Everything. The Theory of Everything stars Eddie Redmayne and Felicity Jones, and the basic plot is that it is about Stephen Hawking and the romance that he had with his spouse, Jane Hawking, and more or less focuses around their romance rather than his actual theories and the scientific side of Stephen Hawking. Now, going into The Theory of Everything, I really wasn't expecting anything great. Even though it got a lot of Oscar buzz, I still was just great. And when it came out, this turned out to be one of my favorite films of the year. First of all, we got the acting. The acting by everyone is pretty great. Eddie Redmayne gives probably the best performance I've seen of last year. I mean, seriously, everything he does, from his mannerisms to the way he speaks, is spot on an impression of Stephen Hawking, and you feel like you are not watching an actor. You feel like you're watching Stephen Hawking act. You're like, I didn't know this guy could act, but it is an actor. But yeah, like I said, great performance. He also, we get to see the side of him that he wasn't just all about quantum computing, like all that stuff. He also had a side of him that was really like a teenager. Like, he was out with his friends drinking at bars. He kind of went to parties. He cracked a lot of jokes, and he wasn't all about theories. And I really like that they showed that about him. And also, one thing that they did exploit in the movie, is that he was an atheist. And I mean, prior to this movie, I didn't know that, but I really did like how they exemplified on that, and I liked how it played kind of a key factor in the movie. Next, we have Felicity Jones's character, which she did a pretty good job, but in my opinion, I mean, I don't think she should have got nominated for Best Actress. I mean, I'm not saying she was bad or anything. She was, like I said, she was pretty good. It's just, I think that there was, like, another actress that maybe could have beat her into the role. I'm not going to say anything, though. Cough, cough. Rene Russo, Nightcrawler. Cough, cough. Anyways, with the acting, the chemistry between Eddie Redmayne and Felicity Jones, it is great in this movie. Like, literally, I'm not going to spoil, well, I mean, you probably already know this, but he does get a divorce. I mean, that's not in the movie. Well, I mean, you can see how they, like, lose touch, and actually it is in the movie. What am I saying? I mean, but when they are doing the divorce stuff, once you figured out that they are divorced, I was, like, heartbroken. I was like, no, because they were so great with each other. They did that perfect chemistry. It was just great. And also here, we figured out that it was more of a romance movie, like I said earlier. Now, the writing all around is absolutely superb. The writing's pretty engaging. It is also really funny. And there are also really powerful dramatic scenes where I almost teared up, actually. And I rarely tear up in movies. The directing is beautiful. Beautiful. The shots are so stunning, vibrant, and long, and it's just great. And I guess that goes along with the cinematography, which I have no clue how this thing got nominated for Best Cinematography. But that is besides the point. It baffles me how it didn't get nominated for cinematography. Also, this movie is a slow burner. It runs in a little over 2 hours. But, I mean, what do you want? It's a biopic. Like, do you really want it to be fast? No, you want the story to take its time and just kind of flesh itself out and give a great story. And that is what we get here, because at the end, it definitely is a payoff, because this movie is absolutely brilliant, along with Stephen Hawking. So, yeah. In the end, I am going to give The Theory of Everything a 4 out of 5. So, yeah, that is my review for The Theory of Everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And my next review will, I hope, be for The Imitation Game. It might not be, but we will see in the near future. Until then, please subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.